OPPO Reno Z smartphone was launched on 13th May 2019. The phone comes with a 6.40-inch touchscreen display and an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is powered by a 2 GHz octa-core MediaTek Helio P90 processor. It comes with 6 GB of RAM. As far as the cameras are concerned, the OPPO Reno Z on the rear packs a 48-megapixel primary camera with an 1.7 aperture and a pixel size of 1.2 micron, and a second 5-megapixel camera with an 2.4 aperture. The rear camera setup has autofocus. It sports a 32-megapixel camera on the front for selfies. This phone runs ColorOS 6.0 based on Android Pie and packs 256 GB of inbuilt storage. It is powered by a 4035 mAh battery and supports 20 watt of fast battery charging. It was launched in Star Purple, Extreme Night Black, Coral Orange and Bead White colors. The OPPO R17 Pro sports a 6.4-inch display with a water drop notch and has an in-display fingerprint scanner. This phone has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 chipset along with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. This phone has a dual camera setup consisting of a 12-megapixel primary and a 20-megapixel secondary sensor. It also has a 3D sensor which helps it for 3D scanning. It has a 25-megapixel selfie camera. OPPO R17 Pro runs ColorOS 5.2 based on Android 8.1 Oreo. It has two 1850 mAh batteries, totaling the capacity to 3700 mAh, which supports fast charging. OPPO Reno smartphone was launched in April 2019. The phone comes with a 6.40-inch touchscreen display and an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. OPPO Reno is powered by a 2.2 GHz octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 processor along with 8 GB of RAM. As far as the cameras are concerned, the OPPO Reno on the rear packs a 48-megapixel primary camera with an 1.7 aperture and a second 5-megapixel camera. The rear camera setup has autofocus. It sports a 16-megapixel camera on the front for selfies. This phone runs ColorOS 6 based on Android 9.0 Pie and packs 256 GB of inbuilt storage. It is powered by a 3765 mAh battery and supports 20 watt of fast battery charging. It was launched in Extreme Night Black, Foxy Green, Mist Powder and Nebula Purple colors.